Hello and welcome to my video. Today I did something different, something I've never really done before, and that is to try out a really colorful eyeshadow. It turned out a lot more subtle than I thought it was going to, but I really actually like it. I thought I was gonna have to wash it off and hate it. But if you are interested in how I got this look, then please keep watching. I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow. Whenever I do a really colorful look or whenever I use really pigmented eyeshadows or I'm messing around, I'll always start with my eyes because if there's lots of fallout or if I need to make it look a little bit better, clean it up, I can just do that when I do my face makeup. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance. This is what I always use to prime my eyes. I really like this eye primer, but I would also really like to try the Urban Decay primer that everybody seems to be using. They have them in like lots of different colors, so I don't know if one of them makes your eyeshadows more pigmented or what, but it would be fun to figure that out. I am going to be using the JACLYN Hill palette because it does have this really cool blue shade in there that I want to try out. To start, I'm going to use this color here. It's MFEO is the shade color, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade, just sort of in my crease area. I'm going to take it all the way across. And blend it out. These shadows are super pigmented, like that was just one stripe. So like that's perfect, but also I'm not like a super good makeup artist. I'm kind of still new to the game. So when I pick up that much product, it is kind of hard to blend it all out. It's raining outside here, which is really nice because if you watched any of my other videos, it's super smoky in Alberta because of the BC fires. So the rain will take the smoke away, thank God. But it's also not nice to have rainy days. Kind of depressing. The next color I'm going to go in with is this color here, and it is called Buns. I'm going to focus this color just in my crease, so right where your eye socket is, where you can push in from your eyeball. I'm going to focus it in there and down, not any more up than that. Can't believe that summer is almost over. It's like the end of August now, which is kind of exciting because I really do love fall and pumpkins and all that sort of stuff. I love Halloween, but I do not like winter. I hate being cold. If it could be autumn all the time, that would be great, but here in Alberta we usually get gypped with fall. It usually just gets really cold really fast, or it like starts snowing and I don't even want to talk about it. Next color that I'm going to go in with is the one right underneath Buns, and it is called Chip, and I'm going to use this again in the same sort of area, but I'm also going to kind of focus this more so on the outer edge than bringing it all the way over. But I'm going to bring it a little bit over, and then when there's not very much left on my brush, then I'll bring it all the way over. This is just so that we can deepen that crease and make some dimension into the eye. So you can see that the crease has really deepened. We've added some sort of contouring and shadows into it. To a colorful shadow that I have never done before. I've never really played around with colors, so I really hope that this works out. But this is really pretty color, and I hope that it goes on really nice. So this will be the very first shimmer shade that I use in this palette, which I'm kind of nervous about. But I'm going to use this color here, Twerk. And I'm going to use this sort of packer type brush just to put it on the lid. So I'm going to try it with a dry brush just to see, you know, how it goes on. And if I'm not very happy with that, then I'm going to wet the brush with just some water. You can use MAC Fix Plus if you want, but I've never bought that because water just works fine. I'm really nervous. Okay, we're going to pop this right on the lid. Oh, look. That comes up pretty good for like a shimmer shade. Oh, but it is a little bit patchy when you put it on without water. Let's just see what it does when I put it on with water. So I just wet the brush. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. I'm gonna try my hardest to get a nice sort of line going at the top. Once I have that down, I'm gonna go back in with a clean brush and I'm just gonna sort of blend those colors just along the crease area to sort of make everything match. So here is the eye makeup. It looks so weird right now with nothing else on my face. I am going to do a little bit more underneath my eyes, but I want to put the rest of my face on right now. So I do have other videos on my everyday makeup routine. I am doing Project Palette. Sorry, it's not called Project Palette, it's called Project Pan. I'm doing Project Pan. Samantha Robindiles, I hope I said that right. I watched it in one of her videos and I thought it was a great idea. Basically, it's where you use all the makeup that you currently have before buying anything new. I do have new things coming in the mail, but I would like to use my older makeup. So I'm just going to use my everyday makeup routine makeup for my face. So I will link a video card up here if you want to see my full face of makeup, but I will be right back. Okay, so I just did my face makeup and I popped on some lashes. I will link a video here that I have on how I put on my eyelashes if you are wondering. Eyelashes that I'm wearing today, they're called Whispers and they're from Pro Beauty Essentials. I literally got these from Winners for $6. And they're super nice. So those are the lashes I'm wearing. Usually for this look, I know a lot of people would probably use a black eyeliner in the waterline, but I think that my eyes are naturally pretty small and they are quite dark blue, so I like to make them brighter. So I will always use a white liner. So I'm just going to pop this into my waterline. This is the NYX. Can you comment below, is it NYX or NYX? Or does it matter? Like, how does the brand say it? Anyways, this is their jumbo pencil in the color Milk. I've tried a lot of like white eyeliners and a lot of them, they don't go on smoothly, so like you're really trying to get pigment out of them, and then when you finally do, it like goes away after a few hours of wearing it. I find that this eyeliner lasts like all day and it goes on super easy. Underneath my bottom lashes, I am going to use this sort of smaller brush and I'm going to use the color from JACLYN House palette called Pukey, and I'm just going to put that really tight to my under eye lashes and just sort of blend it out. This is like a mustardy kind of color. that she named Pukey, which I feel kind of awkward saying. So I'm going to focus it mostly on the first three, or the last 3/4 here, and then when I get to the beginning is when I'm going to have like hardly anything on my brush. I am in the market for new eyeshadow brushes. These are just off Amazon, and I don't really like them. They are not very good, but I'm also looking for like affordable ones. So I have been looking at Morphe a lot, but they have so many, I don't know what to get, and their like bundle of eyeshadow brushes has been sold out for so long, so I'm kind of waiting for that. But if you have a favorite eyeshadow brush that's quite cheap, just leave it down below and I will check it out. All right, I'm just going to do my lower lashes now. I am using the Essence I Heart Extreme mascara. I really love this brand of mascara. They are cruelty free. Now for my inner corner highlight, I'm just going to use a small little brush like this. And I'm going to use the second color in the palette, which is this really beautiful beam color. And I just pop that right here. See how pigmented these shadows are? It's amazing. And last but not least, because this eye makeup is so heavy and so dark, I'm going to use a nude shadow on my lips. So I'm just going to use, I got this from Sephora's birthday gifts, I think last year. So it's the Tarte lip paint, and I believe, oh, the color's called Birthday Suit because it's nude. So I'm just going to put this all over my lips. It's a very subtle shade. If you did not get this in the birthday collection and you're wondering how this lip is, I'm personally not a big fan. I think that the color is really beautiful. This does not stay on worth beans. I'm really into the lipsticks that you put on like once or twice a day and they last through like eating, drinking, like the Jeffree Star, all those sort of lipsticks that literally stay on your lips. This, I could look at something the wrong way and it would jump off my lips. Also, this like applicator is so long that I can't even like properly get a straight line because it just bends all over the place. It's weird, it's weird. I don't really like it, but Project Pan says I have to start getting rid of this stuff. So I'm using it. It is a very beautiful color. Don't get me wrong. And last but not least, I am going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and set my face. So here is the finished look. It's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. I actually really like this look. It's not as, I thought that it was going to be something that you could just wear, you know, on this one day when you're going out to your friend's birthday or something, and it would look great for that. But also, like, it's kind of subtle enough that I feel like I could wear this out just on a day-to-day basis. I mean, I might not do it for work because it would take a long time to do, but this is really nice, and I thought that it wasn't going to be my style, but I think it kind of is. So thank you for watching. I do have other videos if you are interested, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.